Oh, hello. Um, Let me just sort out the thing. And there we go. Okay. Geometry dash. Right, let's go. I am going to keep an eye on chat. Let's do this. No! Hello, one person. Oh. I'm an idiot. I'm too good. I'm going to oil myself up. How much have I done on this? 48, okay. La 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 la. Is olive oil a good substitute for baby oil? I don't have any baby oil, so is olive oil a good substitute? No, you're mean, and you're mean, and you're also mean. I'm getting touched by 5 oiled up buff men. Work. I always get political in my Geometry Dash streams, and I always randomly crash out as well. I never do Donald Trump impressions on any of the streams besides Geometry Dash ones. For example, I'm gonna build a wall, and I'm not gonna crash into it with my rocket ship. I'm going to build a wall. I'm going to build a big fat wall. I'm going to paint it orange. I'm going to paint it more orange than I am. I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs, and I'm going to make guns illegal, and America is going to crash out. Americans, did you know to sneak a knife into school you can just hide the knife in your guns? La 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 la. Actually, no, I crashed out in another stream too. Ah! No, I'm going to. I'm going to ferociously touch inmates. Oh, let's go. We finally beat Jumper. I thought this might be a small stream. Okay. Now all we need to do is be in practice mode. What should we talk about? I most of the time don't have anything to talk about on Geometry Dash streams. I like oiled up men. I'm going to touch the next buff person I see. Let's go. Okay, and now we get to try out this bad boy. Time machine. Oh. I mean, this level looks easy. Oh yeah. I'm going to crash out. Wash your bum bum, wash your bum bum, wash it every day. Wash your bum bum, wash your bum bum, wash the dirt away. Now your bum bum's squeaky clean, but there's no towel to be seen. But we can always shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. We can always shake 'em. I'm going to slap my cheeks at such a high frequency that only dogs can hear it. Hello, one person in stream. Hello. I'm just... This is weird. Okay, that's weird though, that's weird. You can't blame me, that's the first time I've played that part. Okay, now I know what to expect. Oh, still weird. I've never played something even remotely like that before. Actually I have, I've played Upside Down, but still. You do know chat's on one person if you want to talk, because... Actually no, I can't remember about that. This stream I have actually had someone say hi. I'm not lonely for once. I have a person who left stream, yes. This mouse is so flat. Told up, I'm going to make a video about how flat my mouse is. Aww. Okay, so don't jump there, good to know. Okay. If you don't mind, could you... I can't even say that, there's only one person watching. I'm not really talking to, like, a group of people. I can't really frame it like I'm talking to a group of... Actually, I can, because people might rewatch the stream. Oh, they've left. Okay, if you're enjoying the stream, if you're re-watching it, please consider liking and subscribing because it helps me and stuff like that. And please don't leave the stream like that guy did. I'm so lonely now. I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna tear up, and I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs like a baby on a flight. Guys, please subscribe to my friend OtterBoyYT because he's really good at this game and I'm not. So if you decide to watch my streams and you didn't watch his, I'm going to scream at you. I'm going to put you in an insane asylum and I am going to touch you very inappropriately, to say the least. Is olive oil a good substitute for baby oil? It's definitely not because I plan on doing something to you if I put you in that insane asylum or anything. I'm just the dumbest chill guy. I would never do anything like that. Stop killing me, that's racist. That's racist. I'm going to murder you. That's racist because I'm 0.001% Donald Trump. And I'm gonna build a wall around America, and you're not gonna be allowed in because you're racist to oranges. That's right. I'm going to sue you for $1 bajillion, and I'm going to make out with you ferociously. La 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 la. Elmo's World. Dang it, I'm going to kiss me. Kiss me, mama, I am so hungover, I'm going to make out with the next big booty fanboy I see. Oh, Otterboy, it seems like it accidentally called on video call. Oh no. La la la. I'm going to shove my monitor halfway up my bum bum, and it is going to hurt like hell, and I'm going to say, I accidentally shoved a job breaker up my rectum with that. I would really appreciate it if you bring me to a doctor for them to rip out this definitely not full-on laptop out of my behind. Thank you, mother, as you are my parental guardian, and this is what you are obliged to do by giving birth to me around 13 years ago. I'm now going to scream and cry because that's what a sane person would do. I'm going to touch myself very inappropriately if I don't win this. I take it back. La 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 la. I'm going to murder the next person I see, and they're going to be so bad, and I'm going to kiss them on their cheeks and not their face cheeks. Hee hee. I'm going to make out with the monitor. I'm going to make out with myself in the mirror. I'm going to make out with myself. I'm going to cry. I'm going to make out of myself very inappropriately if I do not win this. I'm going to... Yeah, it's going to be the end of today's stream. I really can't be doing it. How long have I been streaming for? 25 minutes. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it 30 minutes and then I'm done. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violently make out with the monitor. I'm going to violate the monitor. I'm going. Ugh. Oh, who would say that? Oh. I mean, I won't mind though. Hehehe. I'm going to kiss myself and then I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to pull the Kurt Cobain. I'm going to shoot myself in the head with a shotgun. Stop making out with the spikes, you stupid square. You need to get more well-rounded, you stupid square. This is why your parents told you to not go inside of the person's van, Morty. I'm going to violently make out with everyone in the stream. Grr. Who said they would make out with me? Oh wait, I said that to myself. Whoopsie. My eye is twitching because of this. I want to violently make out with Barack Obama. Does anyone in the stream know Barack Obama's number? I want to call him. I want to call him maybe, and I want to not be hard to look at. I want him to look at me, and I want him to be traumatized. I'm going to oil myself up in olive oil because I don't have baby oil because I'm not weirdo. And then I'm going to eat myself because olive oil tastes really good because Gordon Ramsay told me that. And then I'm going to add salt and pepper. And I'm going to eat myself. And I'm not going to regret a single thing. And I hope 5 people die. And so I can eat their rotting corpses. And nothing I say in Geometry Dash streams are meant to be real besides me violently making out of myself in the mirror. I already do that every day. Please like and subscribe. I'm streaming this quite late. I'm going to fly 50 feet in the air and call myself Elon Musk before I crash land into a random person's house. And they're going to scream at me and throw rubber ducks at me because that's the only thing that they have on their dinner table for some reason. They're going to start screaming at me. They're going to pull out an AK-47 and a 19mm Glock on me. I'm going to retaliate by pulling out a pipe bomb from my behind. When that happens, I'm going to politely put it on the table and cut it open with the dinner knife that they have on the table. After that, I'm going to scream as loud as I can as the house explodes and it sets on fire. I am then going to somehow be okay and start twerking on the remains of the house. I'm going to goon so hard that the world becomes white. I'm going to scream so loud. I'm going to die so loud that the world becomes red, and I'm going to kill myself, and it's going to be all this one Spike's fault for not being curvy and being very... I want a curvy Spike. If it was curvy, I would be doing some unspeakable things to it right now. I'm just kidding, I would never do that. This is a child-friendly stream. Oh. Oh. Ow. Hey! Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, my bite my mouth, it doesn't work. playing Geometry Dash, but I'm going to twerk on the nearest building, and my butt cheeks are going to give up such a high frequency that the building is going to collapse. And because of that, my butt cheeks are also jiggling so fast that they are going to create a sonic boom. When that happens, I am going to fly 50 feet in the air, and then fly another 50 feet in the air, and I'm going to be the first man on Mars, and then I'm going to start twerking on my phone, post on social media that I'm the first man on the moon, because yes, Mars definitely has Wi-Fi, and I'm going to tag Elon Musk in it, and if he replies, I'm going to call him many rude things for not being smarter than me, even though I'm the dumbest person in the world. And I have ADHD and autism, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to make up this scenario. And I'm the best person to play D&D with, because I can think of scenarios at the top of my head. They're just really weird. And you guys should play D&D with me, because I'm really cool and not weird. And stop twerking, and because my butt cheeks give off such a high frequency, I'm like basically a hero because I get powers from it. I'm going to twerk so hard that Joe Biden is going to become a child, because my butt cheeks are going to give us such a high frequency that we travel back in time. I'm going to die. I'm really going to die. Okay, that's gonna be the end of today's stream. Hope you enjoyed, because I definitely didn't. Goodbye.